No good deed is the product of selflessness, and Minister Sorslay's intervention on the Wolfort's behalf is no exception. In exchange for their livelihoods, Serenoa and his entourage must transport Sorslay's illicit salt across their borders. With no pride left to bolster them, they have little choice but to obey. Preparations for the journey are a somber affair.
Chapter 9, Part 2, March of the Smugglers. Just over here grinning like an idiot, because more new things are happening.
The cart's ready, my lord.
As are the disguises. None will suspect us to be aught but common merchants.
Yay, fake beards
Good.
for everyone.
Then let us prepare for our departure.
Just look at what we've been reduced to. Skullduggery and deceit.
It's to get proof,
Whatever honor we
Erador.
had is losing its luster by the day.
He's gonna leave me. Erador. Trust. Trust. Side character stories. Oh, a young boy with mysterious power lives within the woods of Glenbrook. Just what can his eyes see? Legolas! Legolas, what can your eyes see? Okay, the weird after shadow thing is interesting. Because that's just his
I
hair.
can hear it calling me. I must go.
There you are! Oh, how many times must we tell you? It's too dangerous to go off on your own. You have a precious gift that must be protected.
I'm sorry, but I cannot stay.
Did you see something again? You once foresaw a terrible landslide near the village. Had we not evacuated, we all would have perished. What do you see this time?
Something I must do. So if you'll excuse me.
Wait! Don't go!
Stop. No. Come back. Please.
Excuse me, my lord, but an odd child has requested an audience with you.
As opposed to a regular child.
We tried turning him away, but he insists on meeting. You there, stop!
You are Serenoa, yes? I am called Qwuag. Pray,
Qwuag.
allow me to join your company.
You look troubled. Is something the matter?
I can see the past and future. All that has been and all that will be. The other day I had a vision. I saw the two of us fighting together. It was a vision of my destiny.
You needn't entertain this boy's nonsense, sir. I will have him removed at once.
No, I would not see a child turned away. Let us hear more of his story.
Excuse me, my lord. I could not help but overhear. I have heard of a child from a nearby village with the power to see the future. Would that happen to be you?
Yeah, definitely me.
It would. You must be Anna. I've had visions of you as well.
How do you know my name?
In the visions, that is what I always called you.
It would appear the rumors are true.
I am certain my power can aid you in many ways. Please take me in.
Qwuag, I do not possess the power to see the future you have been privy to. But I believe this meeting was fate. If it is your wish, you shall have a place in my company.
Excellent. I thank you.
Qwuag, joined your forces. This is why voice acting is helpful, because I would never know how to pronounce his name otherwise. We might just call him Legolas, though. Qwuag, aptitude in battle. Prodigy capable of controlling time and space. A time mage can increase allied speed, can return the battlefield to the way it was one turn ago. Oh my gosh. He could bring people back from the dead, maybe? Possibly? Dude. dude. Like, please stop that. Sarah, Noah, and his retinue, realizing they must bow their heads to survive, accept Sorceley's request to transport illicit salt. Cordelia reflects on her duties as queen. I think we know this one. It's like in front of a window, and yeah. Flora's like, don't be a big baby. Cordelia's like, okay, I guess. Alright. Illegal salt. Let's go. Let's deal. How much you guys buying? What are you buying?
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord.
Everyone?
Your orders.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
So, Trish and Travis. Oh my gosh.
To make no mention of the dismal weather on the horizon.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to keep after all.
I'm noting a lot of bad weather on this route. You got fire fields, you got rain boats, and you got now stormy weather here. It's good times.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolfort leads a cart full of salt northward through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread. However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance as it batters down on the riders, making the ground treacherous and the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
Well, I think this is one of the battle maps. Yeah, the abandoned village. While scouting ahead, Roland and Hewitt find the perfect spot to seek shelter from the rain. Kingdom of Glenbrook, Wolfort Domain, abandoned village.
There's nobody here. It should make a perfect spot for camp.
Oh yeah.
Are you certain, my lord?
Do you lack faith in our scouts?
We're the scouts.
Of course not, my lord. I just mean, it is hardly a place for a Prince of Glenbrook to sleep. Are we to crouch in range-rent shadows in the pursuit of clandestine dealings?
Yes.
Need I remind you? I am Prince no longer. We must take such shelter as we can find.
But even so, that is no reason to forget who you were.
I just said.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing at all. However, I believe I found a place for us to set camp. The road ahead is treacherous, and we would do well to rest and wait out the rain.
I am in agreement, my lord. Pushing further in this weather would be unwise.
Very well. Let's inspect the surroundings before setting camp.
Bandit fight. We're gonna have a bandit fight. I wonder how the others are feeling about the situation we now find ourselves in. I had best talk to them and keep an eye on our surroundings. Can't go in the houses. Zoom out here. Poison recovery pellet. And I had heard of this. If I had heard of the illegal salt trade when I lived in Esfrost. Everyone needs salt to survive, but cannot always afford to buy it through legal means. So many purchased it off the black market. I never thought I would be a part of the illicit trade myself. Though I know this for House Wolfort, I cannot help but feel conflicted. This is for House Wolfort. $1,200, which is nothing to sneeze at. Can I get on the roof? Can I get on the roof? Oh, hang on. No. No, why are you slide off, Sarah Noah? It's not drift. I don't know what's going on here. I would like up the roof. Aha! I was like, can I hop up over? Immobility recovery pellet. Fury recovery pellet. That wasn't even shiny. I don't think it was shiny. Just click, click, click in. Kitty! $700. Hi, kitty. Hang on, rolling. Ranged windstone. That's a good one. Guys, the music makes me think you're not all high morale. This terrain kinda sucks. Old wanted poster to notes. Eh. Hang on. Okay. Still can't believe we're hauling illicit salt. It's disgraceful, if you ask me. I'll gladly swallow my pride for the sake of House Wolford. I guess that's what it means to be a leader. I scouted the area, but did not see anyone. Even so, we mustn't let our guard down. Okay. I cannot help but wonder who it might be purchasing this illicit salt. We may be able to use this situation to our advantage, depending on who they are. I doubt the rain will let up anytime soon. I just hope the path ahead won't present us with any more problems. You and me both. Alright, we can talk to the question people. His Highness has been on high alert all night. I doubt even he notices that he is soaked to the bone. Do you think he's lost himself in his desire for revenge? Hewitt, as his loyal vassal, I ask that you stand by his side. It may just be a show of his determination as a warrior. He might be trying to steel himself for the battles that lie ahead. I understand your concern, but excessive displays may only make things worse. Pray, speak to him as you always do. Yeah, excessive displays. Don't treat him like a baby. I understand. If I do that, it may help ease some of His Highness's tensions. I'll do everything in my power to support him as I always have. Hewitt, pray recall what I said about excessive displays. Oh, right, my apologies. But now that I'm thinking about it, I can't seem to act natural. The rain is dampening everyone's spirits. I hope it lets up soon. Up. Sarah Noah, I know it is too late for second thoughts, yet I cannot help but fear someone will see through my disguise. I think the real Sir Maxwell will hold himself with more confidence even in enemy territory. We'll make sure your true identity is kept a secret. Of that you have my word. We can overcome anything together. With house and support, we can strike back at the Duchy. You must embody the Dawn Spear if we are to succeed. He's all about togetherness. He's like, I need my friend. Hearing you say so puts my mind at ease, Sarah Noah. Though I now live a life in the shadows, I know I am not alone. No, you are not. House Wolford stands with you, Roland. We will have our revenge and reclaim our kingdom. This I swear on my master's memory. Okay, I think... Got everybody? This is definitely going to be easier to traverse with the map grid. Alright. Night is falling, and the rain has yet to let up. I doubt we would find much rest in these conditions. Let us spend the night at the encampment. Nice of us to put up the entire tent while we're here.
Can't you sleep, Serenoa? We have a long day ahead of us.
Thank you, but I'm fine. Why are you still awake?
The rain. Will it ever end?
No storm lasts forever. The sun will greet us in the morning, I'm sure.
I can only hope.
More moments with these two.
Optimism is
Always
sorely
good.
needed in these troubled times. However, it will be prudent to plan for the worst.
Hey, we were whispering, Gila. Everybody else is sleeping. I guess everybody else is not sleeping.
No need to lecture my lord. He was just comforting his dear bride-to-be.
No, Gila is right. If the rain continues, we shall have to find another way around.
Regardless of the path we take, our destination remains the same. Stifling swamps clogged with insects and worse. I suppose it is fitting, considering the state of our honor as of late.
Hey, hey.
I understand your misgivings. All the more reason for us to win Minister Sorslay's trust.
And what is his trust worth? He relishes in dangling accolades in front of those foolish enough to grasp for them.
I won't let that bastard toy with us.
Doubtless he feels the same about us.
Where's Benedict?
The salt is gone.
Oh.
How in the blazes did that happen?
Bandits. They've made off with everything in our cart.
All without stirring a soul.
I apologize. Mountain clans are generally not known for their skillet stuff.
You didn't mention anything about mountain clans?
What's done is done. They can't have gone far. Find them.
I mean, technically, with the whole banditry thing, you know, they did. But, like, specifically. Oy. 42. Hang on. Save. Their cargo stolen. Serenoa and the others go after the thieves. Trash and Travis.
You're the bandits that waylaid us before. I was just pondering whether you were brave or foolish to be using these roads. Seems I have my answer. Brought your lordly friends to help you take revenge, have ya?
I believe you stole our cargo. We'll be taking that back if you don't mind.
You lords always have such big mouths. You traipse into our home and demand tribute? Your titles mean less than not here. It's you who should be begging for mercy.
Shut your damn mouths! We ain't listening to the demands of rabid beasts.
Beasts? You got some nerve when it's you who's growing fat with your ill-gotten salt. We aren't daft. If you had permission to sell this cargo of yours, then we wouldn't have had the good fortune to meet you in this forsaken wilderness.
Nothing to say to that, huh? Well, if you don't mind, we'll be taking the salt as payment for your lodgings.
And if you have any objections, then you're welcome to take them up with us.
We'll take them up. Okay. They're not running away or anything. Because the map this takes place on, it's like, don't let even one person escape. And I'm like, well, okay. A rematch with bandits. The battle begins.
Return our salt and there will be mercy.
Not likely. Besides, weren't us in the wrong? You don't want your stuff swiped, you sleep with both eyes open. Everyone knows that.
No use talking to these pampered nobles. Best just stick 'em with a blade and be done with it.
I fight for peace.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
You might have beaten us today, but the mountains have long memories. Mark my words.
We're only taking back what is ours. If you insist on bearing a grudge, then indulge yourself.
You're not getting away.
Instant death.
You craven bastards and your castle-forged weapons! I'll stick them in your back next time we meet.
Okay, give me back my salt. Angle of Vitality. Aye, promotion medals, I keep forgetting.
I'd heard the wolf forts had fallen on hard times, but it seems that just made them tougher. I don't feel like dying today. We'd best run.
We won't forget this. House Wolfort owes us a debt, and we'll come to collect afore long.
Charming company.
How unfortunate that they've left us.
Now then, what were we talking about before we were interrupted?
I think we've had enough discussion for the night.
We've recovered the salt. And I'm sure they won't be so bold as to attack again so soon. Let us rest our injuries.
Tomorrow shall bring a new day. We must ever look forward to what it contains.
Do you have any objections to that, my lord?
Not at all. Let us make camp.
I shall pray that more bandits do not greet us when the sun rises.
Making my way downtown.
House Wolford fights back the bandits, escaping through the treacherous mountain pass with nary an injury but to their pride. Disguised as common merchants, they cross the border into Esfrost.
Yeah, there is a cat at the door, as there is wont to do. No, I told you to not auto. No, stop auto. Stop.
Should be just up ahead. But I can scarce
Okay.
keep track of my own head in these mists.
Stop. Stop.
We may be walking into an ambush. Anna, scout ahead and...
It's too late for that.
Don't move. It won't go easy for you if you do.
Who's that?
Of course. You'll have no quarrel from us.
What? That hair?
Hey,
As I thought.
Uncle!
Frederica!
Uncle!
That means your companions must be the Wolforts. What in the world has brought you to this desolate place?
Uncle, some things happened. March of the Smugglers completed. Save your game. Absolutely. Oh, this is like the best person to bump into. Please don't make me regret saying that game. They're like, no, he's actually a monster. I'm like, no, it runs in the family.
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolford loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise.
Yeah, I was like, wait, if they're in disguise, how'd they notice the pink
Through
hair?
benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad in black.
And red.
Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolforts steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears. Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
Chapter 10, Part 1, Beneath a Frigid Sky.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the consortium's
he's
purview.
part of it.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolforts?
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
Screw Goosey.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station, to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask.
Spirit, stop. That's a microphone.
And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
Yes, I do.
No, I'm sorry.
Why won't you tell him?
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
Just tell him.
She was, as was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were, and yet you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more, and once more only. Who murdered my son?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter.
We wouldn't have bought him cheese if we were just going to stab him in the back.
That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure. Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
I'm thinking.
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
Interesting turn. I'm glad they finally said he has, no, scales, not scales. No, I'm not ready for this. After being questioned about Dragan's murder, I have an itchy eye, hang on. Serenoa and the others seek a way to gain Svarog's trust. Oh man, this means I'm gonna have to come here again. Oh my gosh, the branches.